Introducing the new Sleep Number Climate Cool Smart Bed, the only smart bed in the world that actively cools and effortlessly adjusts.
Warning, a larger system just up to our north and west. That's the snow. The first alert weather day, the area of low pressure for tomorrow's weather impact. So yes, we saw that first alert weather day out for Thursday. Our team has been analyzing this data and watching this system since early November. And here it is, finally arriving as we head on into tomorrow. We have a new round of impacts to expect. And the biggest impact to watch out for Thursday is visibility. With any heavier burst of snow, where we're going to need to add maybe an extra 5 or 10 minute time period to our commute. Not just during the morning, but into the afternoon. We're also going to be looking at gusty wind that's going to lead to wave heights at Lake Michigan around 10 to 15 feet. Not the best beach day at Lake Michigan for tomorrow. And then we got the cold weather that's going to funnel into Michiana as well. It's going to feel more like the 20s all day Thursday. The puffy winter jacket, hat, gloves, all needed for Thursday's first alert weather day. Here's what I want to analyze here. This is our commutes to watch out for the morning, lunchtime, and possibly even on into the afternoon hours. This is the time frame where we need to watch the visibility department, as that's going to be lowered. Most main roads stay wet, but the back roads, bridges, overpasses, the less traveled roads, those could get a little bit slick and slushy as we go throughout Thursday's first alert weather day, as our air temperature hovers right around 32 to 34 degrees during the first part of the day, and then we warm up by the evening, and by the evening hours, any slushy snowfall that accumulates mainly on the grass melts, and we're just back to wet weather for some lake effect rain showers for Friday. Here's an update to our snowfall map that we introduced you to yesterday. Could see as much as 1 to 2 inches, maybe an isolated 3-incher from South Bend, Cass, LaPorte, Knox, North Judson. Lesser amounts down towards Warsaw, Rochester, LaGrange. And again, the bulk of this just accumulates out on the grass as we head on into Thursday's first alert weather day, including those rooftops as well as some of those car windshields as well. But again, a few bridges and a few backcountry roads could also get a little slick. Let's time this out hour by hour. The first alert weather feature track for today. Cooler, plan for temperatures only in the mid to upper 40s for today. Some batches of rain moving on in after 8 a.m. lasting through about the noon hour. Then we turn quiet as we head home from work and school later on today. But what this will do behind these rain showers, pump in enough colder air that we start to see a little changeover starting to show up with first alert weather feature track as early as this evening. May see a snowflake or two flying in the air. But the impacts, that waits to arrive until we slide on into Thursday. And it's during Thursday's first alert weather day during the morning hours and into the afternoon hours where we have to watch out for some slushy snow showers to increase and drop visibility across the area. And again, we could be looking at some of those bridges and overpasses becoming a little bit slick at times, but most main roads should just stay wet. Most of our road temperatures right now are in the mid to upper 50s, but this is something we're going to keep watching here in first alert weather. Again, the biggest concern is going to be visibility. We'll also have the chill to talk about. Check out it as the kiddos head off to the bus stop tomorrow morning. It'll feel
24.
more like low to mid 20s, and as we slide on into Thursday afternoon, notice that wind chill doesn't change a whole lot. And this
26.
cold air, this is also going to set the stage
Even
for
Chicago's
angry
cold.
Lake Michigan. We're going to take a look at our wind gusts that are going to start to increase for today and into Thursday's first alert weather day coming up in about 6 minutes.
Oh, and people always like to go out on the pier and take pictures when it gets angry like that. Please don't.
Yeah,
Be
we're going to see some
careful.
wind heights that could be as high as maybe 15 feet. So it's going to be quite dangerous out there at Lake Michigan. And if you plan to go out there and try to get any video, maybe from the sand, well, you're going to get sandblasted.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's going to be quite breezy.
Right,
It's
we're
gonna
going to take a look at some of those wind gusts headed our way for tomorrow again, coming up in a few minutes.
Wind gusts, wind chills. I get it. All right. Thank you, Andrew. A story that